my hair is a little high because it's going to flatten out. So I'm going outside, humid, hot. It's not going to look like this all day. Anywho, got laundry started, got myself showered and dressed, did my workout. I feel so good about myself. I'm going to run to the store because I want to make a zucchini lasagna for dinner. I make them so good. So I need to run to Publix for that. But I also need to run to Sam's Club. So I need to go make an appointment there with the hearing department. And yeah. So yeah, I'm going to take you guys with me to the grocery store. Okay, we have arrived at my favorite grocery store ever, Publix. I love this grocery store. The first thing I always do is go check out their designer pick flowers. They call them designer picks, and you get 3 bouquets for $12. I was hoping to find some blue hydrangeas, but I feel like those go really quickly. And they only had 1 white hydrangea, so I decided to go ahead and pass. I was considering buying a few of these, maybe like 6 bouquets and putting together an arrangement, but I ultimately passed and just went on to buy all of the items that I needed to make dinner. So I'm going to grab some zucchini, and of course we got to get some spinach. So I just got a small bag of that. I like to have this in my sandwiches too. What about you guys? Do you guys like spinach or lettuce? Which do you prefer? We're going to get some mozzarella cheese, some ricotta cheese, and then I'm picking up a sauce I had not tried before, but Little Italy in the Bronx sounded good to me, so I picked that up. And then we used the Splenda sugar mix. Got a couple of different flavors of Jell-O, a lemon and cherry, and I needed some avocado oil spray, and then bananas for my smoothies. Picked up a couple of bunches of those because I use 1 banana a day. And then we're just going to cruise on home. I just gave you guys a little tour, but the camera's sitting a little low. Sorry about that. Speaking of bananas a day, years and years and years ago, my grandpa had to have heart surgery to unclog his arteries. The doctor told him to eat 1 green banana a day, and that would help with his heart. So I can't get past eating 1 green banana because they're so powdery and dry. But if you are somebody who can do that, know that the doctor told him 1 green banana a day, which is, I don't know how green. That's all he said was 1 green banana. So there's that. So we are just cruising home. I love my drive home. I live in a neighborhood in the middle of homes that have the acreage. We're just literally planted right in the middle of all that, and it's just, I love it. I love everything around me. I love my house and I love my neighborhood. It's such a joy. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get this unpacked, and put away, and then I'm going to make myself a little lunch. some days I crave a hamburger for lunch or a sandwich for lunch. Some days I'm not hungry at all, but I know that I need to eat. So I just kind of put together what I call my little charcuteries, which really isn't a charcuterie at all, but, just like a plate of, little things to snack on. And then I'll go sit down and watch a YouTube video while I'm enjoying it. But I love to have little things like this around for these instances, and sometimes this would be a dinner too for me. I'm really weird about eating. Some days I've got a really big appetite and I want to eat big meals, and then other days I'm not interested, So, anyways, this was delicious. I love the tzatziki sauce with veggies and pita. I need to get a little grill thing so I can grill my pitas, with some seasoning and oil like they do at the Greek restaurants. Yum. So need to do that. But this was really delicious, light and filling. Anytime you fill yourself up on veggies, it's good. Now we're going to boil some eggs because I picked some up and I need to get those. I love to have hard-boiled egg in my salads, so I'm going to just do 5 of them today. I'm going to go ahead and get those boiling while I'm having my lunch. And then we're going to peel them. I'm going to show you my trick. Now, it's not my trick. I saw this trick, and I was like, what the heck? I've been peeling eggs wrong my whole life, and I could not believe how easy it was to peel these eggs. It's almost like a duh moment. Why didn't I think about this? So I get the water boiling. As soon as the water is boiling, I turn it off. I cover it with the lid and I let them sit. I don't know how long I let them sit for, 12, 15 minutes. And then I'll bring them over to the sink and cool them off, so that they're cool to the touch, and run them under cold water. So that is what I'm doing here. And now that they're all cooled off, we can get ready to peel them. So you're going to want to grab yourself a spoon. And you're going to take the flat end of the egg and just tap that on the counter and peel it off. Making sure to get the skin. So you want to get that spoon underneath the skin. You shove the spoon in there, twist it around, and bada bing, bada boom, you've got a peeled egg. And it's perfect. Now, if you don't get the skin, if you don't get the skin, it's early in the morning again, guys. My voice is waking up. You are going to end up peeling off some of the white if you don't get the skin. So when you peel off that little part that you cracked, make sure that you get in the skin so that you can get that spoon underneath. But this took me a matter of seconds to peel 5 eggs with the spoon. Easy peasy. And you are welcome. If you've been peeling eggs like this your whole life and you didn't tell me, shame on you. But I was blown away when I saw this. I thought, why didn't I think of this? Duh. I mean, it makes complete sense to use a spoon. I mean, whatever. Anyways, we're going to get those stored in the refrigerator, and then we're going to head over to the laundry and finish that up. And as you can see in many of the clips, my hair fell. Like, my hair fell immediately when I walked outside. It just does. That's why I do it so high in the house, because as soon as my hair feels humidity, it goes, oh, I just want to lay down and relax. So that's what it does. I mean, literally, if you go back and look, when I got in the car, my hair was already flat. I mean, it literally took a second when I walked into the garage. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so now I'm tending to the laundry. I'm going to get these towels folded and get the load that I washed put into the dryer. And do I get another load put in? I'm not sure. But either way, getting the laundry done. And this is kind of, what my day looks like. I have days where I don't do anything. I have nothing to do, literally, because I get the house clean, the laundry's clean, grocery shopping's done. I've got food prepped in the fridge. And all I've got to do is water plants and go to the gym or go for a walk or go shopping. I need nothing. So I'm keeping myself out of the stores. I need nothing at all. And, I'm in the midst of trying to get rid of things in my home decor room. So I need nothing. And so I refuse to go shopping. And Ernie is so sweet. He knows I love my home decor. So he will say, do you want to go to Home Goods or do you want to go here? And I tell them, no, I don't need anything. I need nothing in my home, and I refuse to go shopping, especially just to create a video, you know. When it's real and when I'm buying things for real, you know, to decorate an area or something, then of course, yes. But I need nothing right now. So, anyways, I'm going to take that. Oh, what am I saying here? Oh my, I'm looking outside because, you know, everybody's walking. It's early and everybody's trying to beat the heat. And the rain. We're supposed to have thunderstorms this morning, so they're walking their dogs and people are waving, so I'm getting distracted because I have my blinds open and I'm sitting in my office. My office, or my desk faces the window. So anyways, enough of that. Now I'm just collecting all the trash from the bathrooms. We're going to go ahead and get the trash taken out and then put a new bag in. And then I'm going to show you how I make my quick, easy lasagna. I'm making a zucchini lasagna. Ernie and I really enjoy a zucchini lasagna. We like regular lasagna too, and I don't have a problem eating that. I'm not like on this strict diet or anything, so it's kind of funny that I chose to make a zucchini lasagna while I'm on a weight loss journey, but you can eat regular lasagna when you're on a weight loss journey too. You know, you don't starve yourself at all. It's funny how we use the word diet in America, and when you eat good food, we say you're on a diet, which is really ridiculous. You eat good food, you eat good homemade good food, and you're eating good, you're eating well. So anyways, the first step in the zucchini lasagna, this is a very, very, very important step that I think a lot of people miss or don't do right. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this right. Zucchini is full of water. You've got to get the water out of the zucchini in order for it to act like a noodle in any of your dishes. So I'm going to go ahead and get this sliced up, and we're going to put it in the bowl with salt. We are not going to lightly salt this. We are going to heavily salt this. Now, you're going to think it's overkill. You're going to say, oh my gosh, Anna, why so much salt? And I promise you, you need to do this. So we're talking like a cup of salt. We're talking a lot of salt. I mean, I don't even think I put enough on there. I mean, I did because it worked out. But you need a lot of salt on your zucchini. And you just let it sit for at least 15 minutes. You let it sit for at least 15 minutes. And you're going to be shocked at how much water you pull when you add this much salt. I think a lot of people don't put enough salt. Therefore, they still get a little bit of liquid in their dishes. And I think it's because people are like, oh my gosh, I can't have all that salt. I promise you, you're not going to taste it. You're not even going to know that you did this. But look at all the water I pulled out in just 15 minutes by doing that. This is exactly what you want to see. You want to get rid of the water in your zucchini. I promise you, you're going to enjoy your zucchini lasagna much more with all that water gone. So now what I'm going to do is rinse it. You rinse off all that salt. Yep, you're rinsing it off. So you don't even know that you use salt. You're not eating it. You're just using it. It's just a method. So you're just going to rinse it, and then we're going to lay it out on a paper towel. I have that appointment at Sam's. I'm going to run and do that. Let this continue to dry out. Cover it with paper towel. You can do this early in the day. That way your zucchini noodles are ready for you whenever you're ready to cook. But we're going to just do that. We're going to come home and start whipping up my cheese. I use or cheese filling, I should say. Ricotta, 1 egg, a little bit of mozzarella, some salt, some pepper. I had a little bit too much salt there, darn it. I didn't want to get my fingers were wet. I didn't want to get them in the salt thing. So I will say it was delicious, but a tad salty. So don't do what I did. Some oregano. I did not have any Italian seasoning, some red chili flakes, and then a handful of fresh spinach. I do not cook or wilt the spinach before adding it. I just throw it in there and whip it up into the consistency that I want. And then we're going to do layers. We're going to layer the sauce, and then our zucchini, and then the cheese mixture, and a little bit of mozzarella, and then we're going to repeat that. I did it twice. I wouldn't suggest in a zucchini lasagna to go any higher than 2 layers. You do you, but I just feel like it's too much when you do more than 2 layers, so just keep that in mind. I've been known to do a 3-layer lasagna, regular lasagna, which is totally fabulous. You don't need to, but I have, so I'm just saying if you're somebody like me that, will sometimes do 3 layers, don't do it with zucchini. It's just too much. But anyways, the zucchini is nice and dry and perfect. So we're just going to get this put into the oven. You guys are going to see very quickly. I'm going to put it in the oven, and then you're going to see in the next clip I'm going to be taking it out of the oven, and it looks really, really good. I, of course, dug in a little bit too soon because it was getting late, and I told you guys I don't like to eat late. Oh, I ended up having to take a Pepsi AC anyways because anytime I eat like a red sauce, it gives me heartburn. So, but I'm not going to not eat my red sauce. I just take a Pepsi AC. But it was about 5:30 when I got this in the oven, so it was running late, and I was like, oh gosh, I got to eat, and I was hungry. So look at this. My camera was acting so funny on this day. I don't know what I hit on it. I'm such a tech dummy. I have no idea what I did, but it was everything that you guys are watching is in sped up mode, and if I don't speed it up, it's in slow mode. So it's like all dramatic. Look at how dramatic that is. I'm serving it a little too quickly, I will say that. You're supposed to let it sit and rest for at least 10 minutes. I did not do that. So this piece came out pretty sloppy, but I wanted to do a taste test with you guys. So that was very annoying. And of course, after I was done doing this and done eating, the rest, cut up beautifully when I put it away. So I should have waited or cooked earlier. Oops, I dropped a little piece. See how sloppy it is? It should not come out like this. It should come out like a regular piece of lasagna. So anywho, it was delicious. I love that slow-mo. Okay, so now my camera is filming me all in slow-mo and no sound. So I was talking to you guys and had no idea that whatever my camera was doing was not catching my sound. And it also was doing slow-mo again, so it's all dramatic. I don't know what's wrong with her. I need to fix her today because I got to film. I'm trying to film every day for you guys. So anywho, what I'm saying here is that I cut it too soon, which is obvious. I wanted to show you what it looked like. I wanted to do a taste test. That is what I was doing, but I'm not going to force you to watch this. It's pretty annoying. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you guys are enjoying these daily vlogs because I sure am enjoying doing them for you or filming them for you. And hopefully I can get this situation figured out for today's filming. But hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I know I am. And I want to thank you guys so much for commenting, sharing, liking the videos. It helps my channel out so much. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys more than you will ever know. And I adore you guys all. And thanks again. We'll see you guys in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.